Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name is Blair and today I'm sharing all of the things I picked up at Glossier in New York City. I was there about a week ago and I went to the flagship Glossier store down near Canal Street in the Soho area and I picked up quite a few things. I have never tried anything from Glossier before, so this is all a first-time experience for me. If you're interested in seeing all the things I picked up and how I got this look, please keep watching. Please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and make sure to follow me over on Instagram at simply.blair. Thank you for watching. Let's get started. I'm so excited to try this stuff out. If you don't know, I did a video a week or two ago for packing for New York City because I did go there for a few days and we went to the Glossier Flagship store in, well, I guess it's kind of in Soho. It's down near Canal Street in New York and it is so cute in there. If you have the chance to go to the Glossier store, I would highly recommend it. I know there's one in Los Angeles and there's one in the New York one, and then I think there's going to be a pop-up in Atlanta possibly sometime this year, but if you have the chance to go, I would definitely recommend it. I did get quite a few things. Honestly, I just wanted to try everything because I've never tried anything from Glossier and I just love the concept. I love the packaging. I love the idea of it. I just think it's so cool. So I did get the Future Dew and I also got, they give you your order in these cute little pink Ziploc bags, which is so cute. I got two things for primer, I guess. I got the priming moisturizer and the Super Dew. So I don't know, I guess I'm going to use the Super Dew or Future Dew. I keep calling it Super Dew. Future Dew. Packaging, like look how cute. Like how cute is that? Okay. So it does come with a pump. I know a lot of people do reviews on Glossier, so this is not anything super new. I just was really excited to try it. Oh wow. Okay, so one pump, it's really runny, you can see. All right, oh, so it's kind of has a mentholatum smell. Oh wow, it's kind of thick. It's a lot thicker than I thought it was gonna be. Kind of feels like a cross between a really thick cream and an oil, which is interesting. It does have a little bit of a scent to it. Yeah, it has a little bit of a scent. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, I do smell rosemary in it, and rosemary is listed on here. Yeah, it has a rosy scent. It also kind of has the rosemary scent, which is in here. Jojoba seed oil. There is sodium hyaluronate, so that's good. There's glycerin, squalene, I don't know how to say it. So there is good stuff in here, but it is definitely scented. So if you are very sensitive to smells, just keep that in mind. But it does feel really nice. And it is very dewy. Look at that. Oh, you know me. I love a good glow. So excited about this. I don't know if I should put any of this priming moisturizer on, but I really want to try it. So I'm going to add just a little bit. I'm just going to take like that much. Probably not supposed to put this on top of that product, but oh well. So basically how it works if you go into the store is you go into like a little showroom and they have all the products out on tables, and you can basically go through and try everything out like on your hand, and they have little spoolies to use and little things to test the products on yourself, and then you basically find someone that works there. They all have these really cute pink jumpsuits on. I'll try to insert a picture. I think I might have taken a picture of one of the jumpsuits. And you just basically tell them what you want to buy. They order it for you on their little iPad, and then you basically go into this like waiting area and they call your name and your order is packaged in these cute little pink bags. So it's a really cute experience. So if you are into makeup and you are in New York City, I would highly recommend checking it out. So my face feels very, very nice and very moisturized. It definitely has a tacky feeling to it, but I don't mind it. I like that. I did also get some of the lip balms from Glossier. They're called the Balm Dotcoms, and I got 3 of them. I know, I really didn't need 3. But I really like lip balm. It's another thing. I don't know why, I just love lip balms. But anyway, I'm sure you know, I love the Fresh Sugar Coconut lip balm. So I did get the Glossier Coconut Balm.com. I got the mint one, and I got the original one. So I'm going to use some of the coconut one. I highly doubt I'm going to love this as much as I love my Fresh hydrating balm, but we will try it out. I did smell it in the store, and it does smell super coconutty, which I really love. Ooh, it does smell. Okay, yeah, it smells very similar to the Fresh Coconut Lip Balm. Wow, that's really nice. It's very thick, but it feels really moisturizing at the same time, so I really like that. They have a bunch of different scents of these Balm.coms. They also had a birthday cake one that I really wanted to get, and if I like these, I might order that one. They had a mango one, they had some kind of berry scent, I want to say, and I think they had a rose one too. So they have a bunch of different ones. So I did get 3. You can get these in a set too. So you can get a set of 3 and you do save a little bit of money. That's something else to remember if you go and you've never ordered from Glossier before. A lot of the things you can get in a set together and you save a little bit of money. So keep that in mind. Okay. So I did apply a little bit of a tinted moisturizer. If you're curious, I used the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil. I did get the Stretch Concealer. I've heard of a lot of good reviews about this, so I knew I wanted to try this. I got mine in the shade G11. I think it is a light shade with more of a neutral undertone. I did already try this though because I just couldn't wait. I love concealer. So it comes in this cute little pot, and what drew me in about this concealer is the consistency, because most of the time in pot concealers like this, they're usually pretty thick and they tend to be a little bit drying, but this one, when I sampled it at the store, it's really creamy. I was very surprised, pleasantly surprised. I think I'm just gonna take a little bit of this on my finger, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit under my eyes. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you have tried the skin tint from Glossier before. I know it's kind of one of those things, I feel like people either really love it or really don't like it. And I feel like you just have to be the person that truly, truly does not like to wear a lot of makeup to like that product. So I'm curious to know if any of you have tried it. Definitely let me know. But yeah, this concealer is really nice. It's very lightweight. It is not full coverage. I would say it's a pretty solid medium coverage, but definitely not a full coverage. I did apply my Bobbi Brown corrector underneath because I never apply a concealer without corrector underneath, so I did do that before I did this. But I do think this concealer is really nice. I will say I do think you need to set this with a little bit of powder. I didn't get the Glossier Wowder, I think is what it's called, but I do think this concealer, the consistency of it kind of works better for me crease-wise if you set it with a powder. So I do really like it. I'm gonna go back over it just a little with my damp sponge. Also, I'm really sorry if the lighting keeps changing, but I'm using natural light and the clouds just keep moving and going. The sun's going behind the clouds. It's just not cooperating with my filming, but that's okay. I do really like to kind of spot conceal with this concealer too. It's really good for that as well, like in the cheek area here where I have a little bit more discoloration than the rest of my face. I think it's nice to use a brush and then just kind of pounce it in with your finger or a damp sponge, whatever you prefer. Next, we're going to move on to one of the things I'm probably most excited about, which is the cloud paint. So I know everyone talks about these, so I was so excited to try them myself. I did get two of them because I couldn't decide, of course. I got the shade Puff and the shade Beam. So I don't know, I might mix the two today. I might just use one, I'm not sure. But they're in these cute little tubes. I'm so excited to try this. Okay, so here it is. So cute. I don't really know how to apply these. I know they're really, really sheer and you kind of like build them up. I think first I'm just gonna take some on the back of my hand. This is the shade Puff. So this one is kind of more of a pinky shade, I guess, but it is super, super pretty. I love that. I think I may take my stippling brush and kind of grab it off the back of my hand and apply it that way. And then I can always add some more if I need it, but I was very intrigued by these because they're so sheer that you can really build them up if you want. I just think they're really, really pretty and natural. So that's the shade Beam. That's super pretty. On the other side, I may try like taking some on the back of my finger and dotting it like that. I think I'm gonna try taking my sponge and blending it in that way. I think you can use your fingers with these too. I always feel like my stuff applies better though with a brush or my sponge. I could be wrong, but okay. So there it is. Really pretty. I have to practice with applying these. I've just never used them. But I really like the concept of them. I think they're really, really, really nice. So I'm not going to use Beam today. I'll probably use that in another video. But first impression of these is they are super, super nice. I may take the excess and like put it. I kind of feel like Glossier should do a cream bronzer, like in this same packaging. Kind of surprised they haven't done that already. But really excited about these. Now we're going to use Boy Brow. Never tried this product either, and I feel like I'm probably like one of the last people to try this. But I did get mine in the shade Blonde. So they have this in 4 or 3 shades and then clear. So they have blonde, brunette, black, and clear. And I thought I was going to be brunette, but then when I tried it on my hand, it looked a little dark and a little too cool toned for me. So I ended up going with the blonde shade. So we're going to try this out. I'm so excited about this. Hopefully this color will be okay. I would rather them be a little bit lighter than too dark. So that's why I went with the blonde. Oh, wow. So this is so good. That's super nice. Yeah, I'm really glad I went with this color. I definitely wouldn't have liked the darker one, I don't think. So it really does give a good bit of color to your brows. It reminds me of Benefit's Gimme Brow for sure, but I like this better, definitely. I think this would be nice too if you lightly filled in your brows, maybe with a pencil or something, and then went back over everything with the Boy Brow. But yeah, they just look really nice and bushy, which is the point. Yeah, that's super nice. So definitely a huge fan of the Boy Brow if you like the bushy eyebrow look. I did also get one of the Lidstars. This one is in the shade Fawn. I didn't get one of the new Sand Wash eye sticks or the cream shadows. I personally just like the way the shimmery ones looked a little bit better. The new Sand Wash ones are matte, and these are more of a shimmer, which I personally like shimmer. This color, I actually saw somebody in the store test this on themselves, and when I saw her put it on herself, I knew I really wanted it. So I'll swatch it for you. I don't know how I would describe this color. It's kind of a taupe, and I don't know, it's just really, really pretty. It does have a little bit of that glistening look to it, which I really, really like. So I'm not going to put anything on my eyelids at all. I'm just going to put on a tiny, let me zoom in a little. So I'm just going to apply a tiny bit of this. Kind of blend it out with my finger. They had more colors in these as well. A lot of the colors were sold out though, I did notice. But these, to me, if you like that wet, kind of glistening look to your eyelids, you would probably really like these. See how pretty? And typically I would put like a primer on my lid, or I would put concealer on before I did that, but not today. But look how pretty that is. And it's getting cloudy, of course, so you're probably not going to be able to see how shimmery it is, but it is really pretty. Oh. So I definitely would recommend these if you like kind of a shiny look on your eyes. If you don't, you should check out the new Sand Wash liquid eyeshadows. One other thing I did get that I wanted to try, I got one of the Glossier Play eyeliners. This one is in the shade Black, so it's a cross between black and brown. And I just thought this would be pretty, just very, very lightly kind of smudged on my lash line. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Actually, I might try to put some on my waterline. So that's really pretty. I love to put liner just on the waterline. You don't think it makes that big a difference, but it really does. It makes your lash line look so much fuller and thicker. I love it. And then I'm taking a tiny bit just on the outer corner. Not a lot, just a teeny tiny little bit. And then I'm just taking a tiny little brush and I'm just gonna smudge that out along the lash line. Isn't that pretty? That color blends really, really well with that Lidstar. And again, this is the shade Black. So really like this pencil. I'm gonna recurl my lashes real quick. And then we will use the Lash Slick that I also picked up. So I've really never heard any negative reviews of this, I don't think. So I am excited to try this. It comes in a cute little pink tube. And so the wand is pretty basic. It's just a very simple, pretty skinny wand. Okay. So I'm thinking this is supposed to be a very, very natural looking mascara. Like everything else from them, like a no makeup mascara. It's a very thin formula. It's not clumpy at all. I've heard a few people say that this gets better as it dries out a little bit, because I know some mascaras are like that. But I do think I really like the brush. I really like this brush actually. So please let me know if you have tried Glossier products before and you have a favorite. Let me know, since like I said, this is my first time trying anything from them. But definitely let me know what your favorites are. So that's about 2 coats. So it looks pretty good. It's not anything like super dramatic, but I don't think it's supposed to be. And then I got 2 other lip products. I got one of the Generation G Sheer Matte lipsticks. This one is in the shade Cake. So this color was really pretty. They had several shades of this. This one was more of a nude, which I obviously really like. kind of more of a, it's a very sheer formula. So that's it right there. It's more of a peachy nude, I would say, but really, really pretty. It kind of reminds me of just a tinted kind of lip balm, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of this. I'm gonna blot off a little bit of that lip balm because it's very thick and moisturizing. So it's very, very sheer. Very thin, which I love. I feel like this would be a really good one to just keep in your bag to throw something on your lips if you need it. And then last, I did get the lip gloss. I got the one with shimmer in it. They do have the clear gloss that I know a lot of people really like, but I did really like how this particular lip color looked with the shimmery gloss, so I went with this one. But now I kind of want the clear one because I do love a good clear gloss. So pretty. So the shimmery gloss has a little bit of an iridescent look to it, but it makes your lips look really, really juicy and plump, which I really love. So those are all the products that I picked up from Glossier. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these things before. I was so happy that I was able to go there and experience it. It was such a fun store to visit. So definitely go if you are in the area and you have the opportunity. I am really excited about these things. I'm excited to keep playing around with them and see what products maybe I would pair with them. But so far, my first impression is I'm very, very much impressed, and I really enjoyed all these things that I tried. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What's your favorite Glossier product or a product that you would like to try from them? Let me know. I would love to hear it. Thank you guys so, so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Remember, simply be you. I'll see you next time. Bye.